All right. There is no mention of casting vote. This is actually in third schedule. All right. The other one, you see there are only 2 occasions when committee of the board. Okay. As far as the Companies Act is concerned, all right, as far as the Companies Act is concerned, there is no mention of chairperson having a casting vote. All right. So you are free here. You are free here. Whether you want a casting vote for the chairperson or you don't want a casting vote for the chairperson. For in this case, I have decided not to have a casting vote for the chairperson. All right. Because you see what happened is that when you have the equal number of votes in favor and you have the equal number of votes not in favor, so effectively it's like on that one vote from the chairman will actually tip the balance. Understand? That means he will be able to sway it to in favor or he will be able to sway it to against. All right. So whether just with one vote, that means it's not really a clear-cut yes or no. All right, but because of that one casting vote by the chairperson, you are able to tip the balance. Maybe you may want to think about this. All right, it can be helpful, okay, because then you have a decision on the resolution. Because if not, it's a hung resolution, okay, where you have equal. So it's a hung resolution. That means no in favor, no against. Then the resolution just fall flat. Understand? Okay. You need to think whether this is suitable for your company or not. If you want, then yes, of course, by all means, put it in there that the chairperson shall have a casting vote or a second vote. All right. So it's up to you. Please think about it. Then next is on notice of meeting of members. The Act allows for company to stipulate a longer than 14 days notice for the passing of ordinary resolution. So you can state in your constitution, say if you want to have more than 21 days, more than 14 days for you to pass your ordinary resolution. So if let's say you want to make it that all types of resolution you need 21 days, then by all means just put here that a meeting of members for the purpose of passing of all types of resolution shall be called by notice of at least 21 days. Okay, it's up to you. If not, then the Act will prevail. Right? If it is not mentioned here, then the Act will prevail, saying that for purposes of passing an ordinary resolution, the notice period is 14 days. And for purposes of passing a special resolution, the notice is 21 days. All right. So this one is also, you need to think about it, whether you want to provide for a longer period of notice. Of course, it must be supported with reasons. Why BRUSA has actually amended the AGM notice to 21 days is so that it allows for members to have a longer period of notice. That's number one. Number two is also because there are shares held by nominee companies, all right, where they need to get instruction from the principal, all right, or the beneficial owners as to whether who they want to appoint as proxy to attend the AGM. All right, and that takes time because they still need to get their common seal, their authorized signatory to sign the proxy form, and so on and so forth. Then deposit. Okay, they need time to get the instruction. They need time to get the proxy form signed and lodged to the company, and also for the proxy to attend the AGM. So that's the reason why for public listed companies, even AGM, the notice period has been extended to 21 days. All right. So please be warned that you need to assess properly if it is necessary for the company, as it might be restrictive or prohibitive with such longer notice period and may not be helpful to the company, because if it is too long, then it may stifle business. All right, because the whole idea is that you want to quickly, because especially it's one with the current 3 objects clause as stated in M&A. No, you're changing, or we can add. Okay. Chia, my answer is that, okay, what happened is because companies now have company can be of unlimited capacity, right? Unlimited capacity. So if no objects clauses means the company is like a human being, can do everything so long as not illegal or against public policy, etc. Okay, if you have objects clauses, means you are subjecting the company to do those within the objects, and you can add, delete, amend, or enhance or expand the existing objects clauses, right? Uh, to meet the needs of the company. Okay. But however, proviso. The thing why we have limit ourselves, okay, to just the 3 clauses or 500 characters, is because of the limitation of the SSM's portal, right? But now, since we need to lodge the whole constitution, be it by way of amendment or new adoption, I don't see why you can't add on objects number 4, 5, and so on. Okay, all right. I've answered your question, Chia, and that's the last question. So we are going to end the webinar today. Thank you for attending. Ivana has just left the room because the mother-in-law told her that it's raining outside. Okay, so I'll get her back in here, and we will end the webinar. All right. So thank you for staying. We still have got actually more than half of you people still staying with us. Thank you so much for your patience, for your support, and I hope I've done my job, and I hope that you're happy with all the answers and my sharing. I've actually shared whatever I know. I hope it's helpful to you. Okay, most important is you are able to make use of the information and be able to fish. Okay, and be able to get better understanding and make use of it to for your company, for you to explain to your client, for you to explain to your bosses, and so on and so forth. All right, I hope this is useful to you. Thank you very much.